Welcome back to Go. I'm Blair Malestravich, and today we're talking about what you can see and do at Hammock Marsh. I actually used to work here years and years ago, which kind of dates me a little bit. But one of my favorite things that I used to get to do when I worked here was take people on canoe tours. So, Paula, tell me about those.
So we have two options for canoes. When you were here, it was probably the 10-passenger canoe. We send you out with a guide, you sign up, and away you go. And now we have, you can rent your own canoe. So two people, two adults, and two kids sort of fit in a canoe, and you can go out on your own for 45 minutes to an hour and experience the marsh that way. And it is a really great way to experience the marsh because you're in the marsh without being wet, and that is key.
Well, yeah, and you get away from all the walkways, so you're just sort of in the wilderness.
You are, and the wildlife, because you're mostly quiet, the wildlife comes up nice close to you. You get to see things that you wouldn't normally see. It is just a really great way to experience the marsh. So here we are on the rooftop, and it's where we have our rooftop fly-in every evening to watch the geese come into the marsh. They start off in the fields, they fly right over the building, land in the marsh to spend somewhere safe for the evening. It is just a wonderful place to be. It happens right at dusk, and sometimes it's so dark all you do is hear them, and it is just a phenomenal sound. It's so exciting. If you've never experienced it, you have to come out and experience it.
Why is this so ideal for the geese?
Well, it's a safe place to spend the night. So there's no dogs, there's no coyotes, there's no anything that can eat you overnight, so you get a nice good rest. We have lots of food around, so we're called a staging spot, so it's a place to spend some time, recover from the migration, feed and get fat enough so that you can go on the next leg of the journey, and it's just a great place to do it. In order for geese to migrate, they need to eat incredible amounts of food. All birds do. And this activity sort of shows how much we would have to eat. It's called our pizza scale, and if you step on the scale, it tells you how many 14-inch cheese pizzas you would need to eat every day in order to gain enough weight to migrate. So step on the scale.
Are you going to order all these pizzas if I get it?
Only if you pay for them.
So I wish this was my weight.
So this is our wetland field station, and it highlights some of the research that both Ducks Unlimited is doing and our other partner, the province of Manitoba. Research in wetlands, so whether it's studying ducks, whether it's excluding carp, which is a fish which really destroys wetlands, whether it's talking about invasive species like the zebra mussel, all of those things, carbon sequestration, there's a mouthful, all of those are current areas of interest for the province and for Ducks Unlimited.